You're listening to Positive Vibes with Shane Nikolic, making positivity and gratitude louder in a podcast world. Positive Vibes with Shane Nikolic. Good morning. Welcome to Positive Vibes. Good morning, Erin.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing phenomenal. I was just giving a little intro here. While I was waiting for you to connect there. I was just explaining how we met in a marketing group on Instagram, and that you're an energy healer and you practice Reiki. And I was just about to say that you're a women's empowerment coach. And is that right? That I have that right? A women's empowerment coach instead of like a general empowerment coach?
Actually, that's how it started, and I just decided that I want to lean more towards soul-led entrepreneurs because I've realized that I actually do get a lot of interest from men. So, yeah.
Okay, right on. Yeah, I had seen on your on one of your Instagram posts, or maybe it was on your website or something. I saw somewhere that geared toward a women's empowerment coach, and your business name or your name, the Balanced Feminine. So I was just going off that.
Yes.
Yeah, but like it says here on your Instagram profile, energy healer and businesswoman. I help women feel more empowered, happy, and fulfilled through energy balancing and soul alignment. And that's just so powerful in itself, just that description. And I was just wondering if you could. Well, actually, I'll read this here that I got on your website. It says you do personal coaching, which results in. Oh man, I forget what I wrote there. I think I scratched that out. Oh, include personal coaching, which results include gain confidence and trust yourself, balance in body, mind, emotions, and spirit, more purpose, freedom, and prosperity, inner child healing and shadow work, step into your power and create your destiny. And you practice Reiki, CBT, and NLP practicing, balancing energy, and personal empowerment coaching. And it's like, wow, that's just a lot.
There's so much to it, right? Because
Yeah.
it's all about, to me, it's all about energy, and that includes the 4 energy bodies. So body, mind, spiritual, emotional. So you can expand off of all of those. So I kind of give a little roundabout way of how I do that.
Yeah, it's just, and it's like it all has to do with energy and healing. And, that's what I'm about. And it's like, to me, that's just a total powerhouse of stuff right there. And I was wondering, how long have you been in coaching?
Coaching is something that honestly I've done as far back as being a child. I've always just wanted to see the world be a better place and help other people be happier and healthier. And when I was a child, I was always helping my family, my friends from then up until now. And I've just recently started to use that to build my brand and actually make money and make a career out of it.
Oh, okay. Let's see, sorry, I'm having difficulty. Okay, there we go.
No problem.
I was just...
I took Reiki 3 years ago, and I got my master's certificate in that, and in like an in-class program. And then I actually went and did it again online because I wanted to see the difference. Kind of like getting learning from a second master to see kind of if there were any differences, see if I missed anything. And my interest in that all stemmed from actually going to a 12-day healing retreat in Peru in 2012, where I actually got to work one-on-one with some of the world's greatest energy healers and a shaman as well. So I learned a lot there, and ever since then, I just realized it was kind of affirmed for me in those ceremonies what I had known to be true about using energy for healing from being a child, and how I could use that going forward to help myself, and then later down the road to really help others.
Right on, right on. Yeah, that's very cool. Just being having that energy, essentially having that energy in yourself and wanting to help others. You know, realize their energy and their potential, and helping guide them along the way. To realize that potential.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
just like manifesting. There's so much like in your mindset alone and your aura and your vibe and your energy. Like you have to protect that. You have to keep your vibration high as much as possible and have that awareness of when it's not, and work with that. And
Yeah.
then you magnetize great things that way.
Yeah, definitely. I can recall in the past when I was down in the depths of my depression and just, you know, feeling totally down and negative. It's like it seems as though I had a couple of people, that told me, just sort of ribbing me, giving me a bad time or whatever, just sort of like, Shane, you got to pick it up. You're dragging me down. And it's like nowadays I get people. I just got a text this morning from a family member, and I have various people tell me every now and again, I love your positive attitude, Shane, and it's just so contagious. And
Yes.
it's like energy. You give out positive energy and it builds out in the world. Whereas, if you're putting out negative energy, it also goes out into the world.
It does, and people are so drawn to that, and it is contagious, highly contagious, and your vibration is incredible. You have a great aura about you as well, and I think the way that I try to describe it is that we're all connected kind of to the same one source, the same energy pool, right? So if you think about us all connected along the lines, if people are bringing it down, then it's the collective vibration as a whole. So I kind of look at the bigger picture. So the more people who are raising that vibration, the higher the vibration overall in the world, or of the collective, which I think ties into what you were saying.
Yeah, definitely. Um, Yeah, and well, of course, you went on the coaching, and the next question was, when did you first discover you were an energy healer?
2012, when I was in Peru, and I was like, this is for me. There is something, I guess, when you go on these kinds of retreats, at this time I was spiritual, but I was unsure. I had a lot of questions, and also a lot of deep rooted pain, and a lot of anger issues and stuff I needed to work up on. And I kind of saw like the retreat was calling to me, and I kind of saw it as the opportunity for me to maybe get myself out of the hell that I was living in at this time. And it really was, as afraid as I was. Sometimes it takes like stepping out of that comfort zone, and I just felt like deeply called, like I have to do this, something's got to give. I think that this is where I need to be, and I just felt, and I knew in my soul I needed to do this. So I went and I did it, and I saw the magic that can happen when you get people together in a sacred ceremony, and you put all of your intentions and completely surrender to what the healing is going to do for you. And I learned about it, and I was like, wow, this is a real thing. And I really felt it. I had even the shaman, there was about 20 of us in one energy ceremony, and we were doing work with our heart chakra, and he came up to me and he was like, wow, he's like, the energy and the love I feel from you. And I was just like, wow, I was mind blown because like I felt it too. You know, I felt like we were working through it, and it's like I don't know if you've ever done like body scanning or yoga nidra or visualizations like that, but you can get really, really tapped in, and it's crazy. It's like your body just goes other places, and you just feel that deep spiritual connection, and you feel that energy. Like you focus on one body part, and all of a sudden you feel its vibration and the energy, whether it's heaviness that needs to be released, or whether it's, in my case, in the heart chakra, it was all this love that I had, and like I felt it, and he came up to me and he's like, I feel that. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this is so real right now. And there was a lot of magic that happened there, and I was like, this is something I need to pursue 100%.
Awesome, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can just sense your energy right now. It feels like, you know, you're definitely on the right path with that, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like one of those things like there would be no other way. Um,
No, I can't avoid it.
yeah, it's like some things you just have to follow. You have to go that direction, and this is one of those for you. Um, I was actually going to follow, going to go in a direction like that at one time. I one of my friends, someone that, you know, someone I knew, had a super bad headache or migraine or whatever, and I had been studying up on Reiki and become interested in it, you know, energy healing, and so I'm, you know, was giving her a massage and around the shoulders and neck area and up into the back of the neck, and it's just like I was, you know, putting my energy out into her, and you know, through the touch of my hands on her shoulders and neck there and the back of her head. And you know, about 15 minutes or half hour into it, and she was like, wow, you know, it's not totally gone, but it's a lot better, you know. So you know, I do have experience in that a little bit.
So you felt the energy like as you were focusing with your hands and focusing on like helping this woman, you felt that transfer of energy.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel the same thing when I'm giving massage, and it's like I can almost like intuit where they need you to move your hands. And yeah, it's a transfer of energy. And I don't think not everybody has that recognition of that. So there's definitely a calling there for you.
Yeah. I yeah, I don't